Okay, so I didn't think that the pimple cream looked this crazy. I knew it looked pretty crazy, but this looks like I have chickenpox all over my face, but we're just gonna work with it. But let's just cut to the chase of the video. We all have shit days, and today was one of those days for me, you know? Something happened, whether it's you're having personal issues, family issues, stress, you get in a fight with someone, a loved one, or you're just plain anxious or having a bad day, nothing's going your way, series of unfortunate events type of day. I know I have them a lot, and I know I'm not alone in that. So I just kind of always make these videos about how I feel, and I just kind of wanted to do one about what I do about it when I have those days. This is not going to answer, or this isn't going to solve all your issues. I'm aware of that. But it might just help you get through the day a little bit. And I'm just gonna show you what I did personally. We all have different stuff that helps us feel better when we're down, but this is kind of what I did. And you know, sometimes I have those days where I don't wanna make my day better. I just wanna cry all flippin' day and do nothing and kind of mourn in my own sadness. And that's okay once in a while, but self-love also includes challenging yourself to do things that make you feel better and leave the house. I want to thank you guys for watching this, because making this video inspired me to kind of turn my day around a little bit, I guess you could say. It still wasn't a good day at all by any means, but doing this video is one of the things that helped me distract myself, I guess. And it was one of the things that made my day less shitty. So thank you guys for watching and letting me talk to you. So it means a lot. Cheesy. Ew, let's move on. So step number 1 is, once you've had your shitty ass day, and let's be clear, my turnaround started at 6:30 p.m. So it's never too late, even if it's 11 p.m. or whatever. You can do little things to make you a little happier. So I started off by drinking water, because we need to rehydrate after crying all of our water out. I think it's important to eat. I always forget to eat when I'm sad because we don't feel like eat. Some people emotionally eat, but I personally don't eat when I'm sad. I just don't get hungry. I feel sick. Yeah, so today, especially, this was like sadness. So yeah, I kind of forced myself to eat, because my therapist always tells me that it's really important for your mind to have food to fuel your emotions, because your emotions, even though you don't think so, they get a lot worse when you're hungry. So I made sure to eat something. I made pasta. Make sure to throw all your pasta out when you overcook it and it turns to mush, and then you cry a little more about that because your day sucks, but you keep pushing because you're in control of what you do. You're not always in control of how you feel, but you can control what you do, you know? I had rice instead, and then I had just a bunch of healthy snacks and stuff that would make me feel a little better and nourish me. Ew, nourish is a weird word, but nourish me a little bit. And then there's a bunch of little things you can do. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos that make me happy. Right now I'm watching the Shane Dawson's documentary on Jeffree Star, and it is a great distraction. And then I cleaned my room because it was a mess, and I find when you clean and organize, I fucking hate cleaning. Any of my close friends will tell you my room is a bomb at all times. But today, I don't know, just putting a few things away, not doing a massive clean. I mean, if you can do that, kudos to you, but kind of just putting a few things away and tidying up my living area kind of helped clear my mind. Another thing I did was I went outside with my sister, and we just hung out outside and talked, and she took an Instagram of me that I had to get up for a company, and just kind of did something productive to make me like feel accomplished, even if it's small. And then I left the house, which is something I normally don't do at all when I'm sad. And I just went with my sister on an errand, and then I got food and got one of my favorite foods. Oh, love looking homeless. That's so cute. Anyone else like being like not that clothed when they're eating for some reason? I don't know. I need to be like free. But I got my usual Clubhouse wrap from Fresh. No tempeh, extra tofu. It's basically lettuce, tomato, fried tofu, and like vegan garlic mayo. Mukbang. Then I had some popcorn. Okay, maybe I do emotionally eat. No, I don't. I was just like forcing myself to eat today because eating popcorn makes me happy. Oh my God, my face, sorry.
This is it.
Have you had that? And then I took a bath because that really calms down my anxiety. It's midnight for me right now, and I know this is such small little things that realistically don't solve any issues, but it's those self-love little things that you do that kind of propel you in the right direction. It's a step, it's a baby step. And after those steps, you can do the bigger things like get up for work the next day. Like what I did tonight is I packed my bag for work tomorrow. So it's kind of like thinking ahead to something you're gonna do productive. And I know that's hard, and today may not be the best example because today wasn't the worst day ever. I have days where it's like completely consuming to the point where I physically feel like I can't do anything. I think it's very important to remember that these days do pass, and you've heard it a million times, but it's okay to be sad. Honestly, like I needed to cry today, and so I did. And I think I'm actually proud of myself because today I had a good balance of letting myself cry and be a little emotional lady. Also, got my period today. Don't we love that? Love that. I love feeling bloated and pimply and emotional. Love being a girl. It's amazing. You're gonna have another bad day. You're gonna have probably hundreds of bad days in your lifetime, and that's shitty, but you have to learn how to kind of cope with it. So I know it's easier said than done, but I was happy with myself today. I like forced myself to get off my butt and do something, even if it's small, like running an errand with your sister. And if you don't have a sister or anyone home, or you're just feeling really lonely, kind of doing things by yourself, maybe go on a date with yourself, go to the movies, or go out for dinner. Literally, I do that all the time. Just go for dinner, just me. I take myself out on a date. And if you're not comfortable to do that yet, then just get takeout and watch TV or watch YouTube or movies by yourself, eating takeout, and just a little self-love. And then challenge yourself to go to work the next day or go to school or do something productive that makes you feel like you accomplished something. Sometimes it is so easy to just lay in bed and forget that there's little things that you can do to make yourself feel like a little bit better, you know? And also talking to people that you care about. That's a huge one, and who care about you. I like vented to my sister a lot today, or I texted a couple close friends. If you can and you have someone close to you and that you trust, maybe just call them up and tell them how you're feeling. It feels good to just like get it off your chest, and people have better advice than you sometimes assume. But I don't want to make this video too long. I kind of wanted it to be short and sweet. Hopefully you guys got something out of it, even though I feel like it was kind of useless. I don't know. Oh my God, why do I look so like muscular in this light? But if you're having a bad day, I love you. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna get through it. Help yourself. You, out of anyone in the whole world, can help yourself more than any boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, family member. You can help yourself the most, so just try your best to. There's nothing wrong with asking for help, getting professional help. God knows I have, but at the end of the day, when you're having these little moments of sadness by yourself, it's up to you to self-care and self-love. Another quick thing, if you're having anxiety, I know sometimes it's hard to sleep, so get a natural sleep supplement to help you sleep once in a while. Don't abuse it, don't use it every night. But I personally like melatonin. It just helps me fall asleep when I'm really anxious. So I'm gonna do that now and go to bed. And